Topic 1.1 Introduction to Production and Operations Management. Little meaning of heading. Introduction means giving you a basic, simple idea about the topic, like what it is, why it's important, and where it is used. Full explanation. 1. Competition has increased. Today, businesses are facing tough competition from each other. They must focus on quality, speed, efficiency, global standards, and good customer relationships to survive and grow. Famous companies known for good operations. Companies like Walmart, Southwest Airlines, General Electric, Starbucks, Toyota, FedEx, and Procter & Gamble are successful because they manage their operations really well. Example: Southwest Airlines delivers flights on time at low prices by managing their planes, staff, and tickets efficiently. 3. What is the main goal of operations management? The main objective is to produce products or services that offer great value to the customer. 4. Understanding inputs, transformation process, and outputs. Input, what we put into the system. Materials, e.g. wood, plastic. Intangible needs, e.g. customers wanting fast service. Information, e.g. customer details. Transformation process, how we work on inputs. Manufacturing operations, example, making cars. Service operations, example, providing banking services. Outputs, what we get after processing inputs, tangible goods, physical products like a phone. Fulfilled needs, satisfied customers' wishes. Happy customers, customer satisfaction. 5. Operations as a transformation process. Operations convert inputs, raw material, time, info, into outputs, products, services that customers want. Example: a bank receives customer details input, processes the loan transformation, and provides loan approval or account opening output to customer. 6. Importance of operations management. Helps to use resources smartly. Ensures right product service is delivered on time. Makes sure it is low cost and high quality. Works towards achieving company goals. 7. Resources handled in operations management. People. Equipment, materials, money, time. Example: in a bank, employees, people, plus computers, equipment, cash, material, plus working hours, time, used properly to give best services to customers. 8. Operations management in every department. All departments use operations management, not only manufacturing. Even in services like banking, insurance, hospitals, operations are happening daily. Example: bank's loan department handles customer queries, processes applications, approves loans, all by using operations management techniques. 9. Need of knowledge about operations management. To manage resources effectively, you need to know operations concepts and techniques, like planning, scheduling, quality control, etc. 1. Importance in both manufacturing and service organizations. It's useful for companies making physical products, like mobiles, and also for companies offering services, like banks, hotels, hospitals. Key points to remember. Operations management's managing inputs, transforming them, getting outputs. Goal: give customer value at lower cost and better quality. Applies to both products and services. Big companies succeed because of strong operations. Example: Starbucks, Toyota, FedEx. Used everywhere: banking, hospitals, hotels, factories. Short examples: factory example, making cars in Toyota. Service example, opening an account in SBI Bank. Bank PO example, managing customer loan processing efficiently. Summary: operations management is about using resources smartly to make products or services that customers love. It helps companies stay competitive, save costs, and work faster. It is used in every business, even banks and service sectors. How this will help you in bank PO interviews, job. In bank PO interview, you may be asked, how will you manage customers and services in a bank? You can say, by applying operations management principles to use time, staff, and systems efficiently to serve customers fast and well. In group discussion, topics like importance of service efficiency in banks can come. This concept will make you sound very knowledgeable. As a future manager in a bank, you must optimize operations daily, like faster account opening, loan processing, managing customer queries. This concept will help a lot. Conclusion: operations management, using all your resources smartly to deliver products, services, to satisfy customers, and achieve company success. Done. Now you can send me the next concept. Let's continue building your full subject knowledge like a topper. Waiting for your next concept. Topic 1.1.2 Meaning and definition of production management. Little meaning of heading, meaning. What is production management in simple words? Definition: official statements from experts explaining it properly, slightly simplified for easy memory. Full explanation. Day 1. What is production management? Production management is a part of management that takes inputs, like raw materials, machines, info, and makes outputs, like finished goods, semi-finished goods, and services. How it works: it plans, controls, and schedules the work to make sure products or services are made properly, on time, and with minimum cost. 3. Main focus of production management: make the right product at the right time, in the right quantity, at the least possible cost. 4. Inputs and outputs in production management. Inputs equals raw materials, machines, labor, workers, information, methods. Outputs equals goods and services. 5. Example to understand quickly. Example: think about a bakery. Inputs equals flour, sugar, baking machines, bakers. Process equals mixing, baking, packing. Outputs: fresh bread, cakes, pastries. The bakery uses production management to ensure the bread is baked fresh, at right time, in enough quantity, without wasting materials. 6 definitions, simplified for easy memory. Elwood S. Buffa: production management is about making decisions to produce goods or services as per customers' needs, in right quantity, at the right time, and at minimum cost. H. A. Harding: production management changes inputs, like materials, people, machines, into outputs, goods, services. 7. Real-life bank example, special for you. Example: in a bank, opening a new customer account works like production. Input equals customer info, staff time, computer systems. Process: verifying documents, entering details. Output equals active bank account. Here too, the bank needs to plan, schedule, and control work properly. Just like production management. Key points to remember: production management, making sure goods services are produced correctly. Inputs, process, outputs, tangible products or intangible services. Focus equals cost saving plus timely delivery plus right quality. Uses planning, organizing, controlling methods. Important in factories, banks, hospitals, everywhere. Short, fun examples. Factory example: Toyota making cars efficiently. Bank example: SBI Bank processing loans fast and correctly. Bakery example: baking fresh cakes every day. Summary: production management helps companies convert resources into products, services efficiently. It focuses on saving cost, meeting customer needs, and doing work on time. It's not only for factories, but also for service industries like banks. In banks, processes like loan processing, account opening are examples. How this helps in bank PO interviews, real jobs. In bank PO interview, you might get asked, how will you handle multiple customer requests efficiently? You can answer by applying production management techniques, planning tasks, controlling workflows, and delivering service on time to meet customer expectations. Group discussions can have topics like importance of customer service efficiency in banks. Your understanding of production management will make your point stronger. As a bank manager later, you'll be applying planning, organizing, and controlling daily, just like in production management. Conclusion: production management equals smart use of resources, organized work process, right products, services, happy customers. Success in business or banking career. Done. You are doing amazing by sending concepts one by one. Please send me the next concept whenever you are ready. I'm fully ready to explain it with love and full energy. Meaning and definition of operations management. Little meaning of heading. Meaning. What is operations management in easy language? Definition. The official explanation by experts, slightly simplified for easier memory. Tact full explanation. 1. What is operations management? Operations management, OM, is about designing, operating, and improving the processes that change inputs, like materials, manpower, money, into outputs, products, or services. How it evolved. Earlier, the focus was only on production, manufacturing factories. But after 1970, people realized that services, like banking, hospitals, hotels, are equally important. So the term shifted from production management, operations management, to include both manufacturing, services. 3. Focus of operations management. Plan, organize, run processes, improve continuously so that companies can deliver quality products, services to customers happily and efficiently. 4. Inputs and outputs in operations management. Inputs equals raw materials, staff, money, information, equipment. Process, designing, working, improving. Outputs equals finished goods or services like banking, education, etc. 5. Example to understand quickly. Example 1, manufacturing, car factory. Inputs equals steel, labor, machines. Outputs equals cars. Example 2, services. Bank. Inputs equals customer info, staff, systems. Outputs equals loan approved, account opened. In both cases, operations management makes sure things happen smoothly, efficiently, and profitably. Naber Sharp's sixth definition, simplified, APICS, the Association for Operations Management, says, operations management is about planning, scheduling, using, and controlling all activities in a manufacturing or service company. It uses knowledge from many areas like engineering, IT, quality management, inventory, accounting, and so on. Simplified for you. Operations management equals smartly managing all activities to deliver products or services efficiently and satisfy the customer. 7. Special note about value addition. The main goal of operations management is to add value during every step of the process. Only activities which increase customer value, like quality, speed, service, should be done. Unnecessary activities should be removed. Hashed 8 real-life bank example. Example. In an SBI bank branch, operations management ensures quick service for customers, opening accounts without errors, handling cash safely and efficiently, improving ATM services regularly. A bank manager uses operations management to keep customers happy and to keep the branch running smoothly. Key points to remember. Operations management, managing manufacturing services together. It's about planning, operating, and improving the process. Focus, adding value, customer satisfaction. Applies in factories, banks, hospitals, hotels, airlines, etc. It uses ideas from engineering, IT, inventory, quality control, accounting fields. Short fun examples. Factory example. Maruti Suzuki managing car production. Bank example. HDFC Bank speeding up loan approvals. Service example. Zomato managing food deliveries fast. Summary. Operations management equals smart control of processes to produce goods services perfectly. It is important not only in factories, but also in banks, hospitals, airlines, and many more. It makes sure companies work fast, save money, and make customers happy. How this helps in interviews, real jobs. In a bank PO interview, you might be asked, how will you manage daily operations if you are posted as a branch manager? You can answer, I will apply operations management principles. I will plan activities, organize resources, monitor services, and keep improving customer experience. Group discussions may ask about Importance of customer experience in banks. You can talk about operations management to impress them. As a future assistant manager or manager, managing branch operations properly is critical, and this knowledge will help you rock your job. Final conclusion: operations management equals smart brain, smooth work, happy customers, success in business and banking career. Done. Your topic 1.1.4 Nature of Production and Operations Management. Little meaning of heading: Nature, how production and operations management behaves or works. It's like knowing the heart and brain of this subject. What are its features, style, and behavior? Full simple explanation. 1. Transformational process. Meaning: production means changing raw material into a finished product. Example: making sand into bricks for a house. Important: the raw material becomes something useful called transformation. 2. Offers value addition. Meaning, at each step of production, we add more value to the product. Example: sand plus cement, bricks, beautiful house. Important: every step makes it more valuable for the customer. 3. System itself. Meaning, production is a full system. It works in a logical step-by-step manner. Example: Step 1, get materials. Step 2, process them. Step 3, quality check. Step 4, deliver final product. Important: everything follows a sequence. SIR 4 exists for certain objectives. Meaning, first the company sets a clear goal, then does production work to achieve it. Example: objective equals build 100 cars, so production is planned to reach that target. Important: no random work, goal-based work only. #5, carried out in part of organization. Meaning, production is one part of the company. Other departments like finance, HR, marketing also exist. Example: Tata Motors equals has car production plus research and development, finance, marketing. Important: production works with other departments. 6. Interrelationship among systems. Meaning, production cannot work alone. It needs help from other systems, finance, HR, etc. Example: production needs money from finance, needs workers from HR, needs ideas from R&D. Important: teamwork between departments equals success. 7. Stratum formulation. Meaning, production system works at different hierarchy levels: top, middle, lower level. Example: manager, plans, supervisor, manages, worker does the job. Important: all levels of company work together. 8. Specialization of function. Meaning, people become experts by doing one job repeatedly. Example: one person expert in painting cars, another expert in engine fixing. Important: specialization, better speed, plus better quality. #9. Increase in entropy. Meaning, if no new ideas come, the system becomes weak and old over time. Example: if a bank uses old methods forever, it will lose customers. Important: always bring new methods to stay fresh and efficient. Increase in productivity. Meaning, with specialization and better systems, work becomes faster and more efficient. Example: earlier one worker made one car in 2 days, now he makes it in 1 day. Important: higher productivity equals more products, less time, more profit. Key points to remember. Production is a transformation process, raw to finished. Value addition happens at every stage. It works like a logical system, always goal-based, not random. Production is just one part of the company, interconnected with finance, HR, etc. Works through all levels of hierarchy. Specialization equals speed, quality. Need for innovation to fight entropy. Higher productivity equals better company growth. Fun short examples: factory, making shoes from leather, selling stylish shoes. Bank, processing loans faster with new software. More happy customers. Summary: the nature of production and operations management means understanding how production works, how it adds value, how it depends on different systems, and how it keeps improving. It makes the company faster, stronger, and more customer friendly. Means how this helps in Bank PO interview real work. In Bank PO interviews, you can say, just like a production system depends on finance, HR, and R&D, a bank branch also needs teamwork between cashier, loan officer, and branch manager to run smoothly. In group discussions about importance of systems and organizations, you can give examples of how interrelationship between systems makes companies succeed. As a future bank manager, you will handle operations like loan processing system, customer service system, cash management system. So, this topic will help you think like a system builder and improve branch performance. Final conclusion, operations management equals logical working plus adding value, teamwork, innovation, success. Done! You're learning faster than a real manager now. Please send the next concept whenever you are ready. We will keep building your knowledge step by step. Let's rock it. 1.5 Objectives of Production and Operations Management. Little meaning of heading, objectives, equals goals or aims that production and operations management tries to achieve. Simple, what production wants to do and complete successfully. Full simple explanation, 1. Ultimate objectives. These are big main goals which every production department must achieve. They focus on quality, quantity, time, and cost. Right quality. Meaning, make products with good enough quality according to what customer wants, not always the highest, but what is needed. Example, for SBI, passbook printing, you don't need fancy expensive paper, just strong, simple paper. Important, quality must satisfy the customer keep. #I, right quantity. Meaning, produce the correct amount, not too much, not too little. Example, bank needs 500 ATM cards per month. If they print 1,000, money gets blocked. If only 300, customers get angry. Important, always match supply and demand perfectly. Right time, meaning deliver products and services at the right time, not late. Example, SBI should deliver debit cards within 7 working days, not after 20 days. Important, timely delivery, happy customers. I pre-establish cost, meaning estimate production cost before starting production. Then try to stick to that cost. Example, printing 1 ATM card should cost 10. Company must not suddenly spend 20 without reason. Important, control cost, more profit, less waste. Summary of ultimate objectives. Right quality, right quantity, right time, pre-established cost. All these equals customer happiness plus company profit. 2. Intermediate objectives. These are supportive goals, things inside the production process that must be managed well to reach the big goals. I. Machinery and equipment, meaning A. Buying good machines, B. Using machines properly and doing regular maintenance. Example, SBI needs working printers to print passbooks. If the printer is down, customer service will be slow. Important, healthy machines, fast and smooth production. Materials, meaning manage raw materials properly. Track cost per item, save storage space, and rotate inventory faster. Example, keeping limited but enough passbook sheets in stock, not waste space or block too much money. Important, less wastage, more savings. Manpower, human resource, meaning hire the right people, train them, pay them well, keep them happy, use their skills properly. Example, SBI must recruit good clerks, train them in customer service, and maintain low absenteeism. Important, good employees, happy customers, good service. #I, manufacturing services, meaning services like electricity, transport, repairs must be available properly for smooth work. Example, in a branch, regular supply of electricity ensures ATMs work nonstop. Important, support services, no production stop. Key points to remember. Main goals, quality, quantity, time, and cost. Intermediate goals, manage machines, materials, manpower, services. Smooth operations, happy customers, plus big profits. Fun short examples. SBI passbook printer equals machine maintenance. ATM card stock equals material management. Branch staff equals manpower. Electricity for branch equals service support. Summary. Objectives of production and operations management. Tell us what a production system must achieve. Ultimate goals. Focus on delivering right product at right time with right cost. Intermediate goals. Focus on managing machines, materials, manpower, and services efficiently. Result good production, company success, customer trust. How this helps in bank PO interview, real work. In SBI PO interview, you can say, just like in production management, banks also need to deliver services of right quality at right time without exceeding cost. For example, issuing loans or debit cards promptly. In group discussions, you can add, every organization, including banks, needs smooth management of manpower, machines, and services to stay competitive. As a future bank manager, you will be managing staff performance, ATM maintenance, branch electricity and internet, stocking of bank stationery. Just like production management manages factories, you will manage your branch like a production unit. Final conclusion. Production and operations management equal clear goals plus good management plus timely delivery, cost control, success and growth, done perfectly as per your instructions. You're learning like a future SBI manager now. Please send the next concept whenever you are ready. We will continue to make it super easy plus super memorable. Now let's get started. Topic: Functions of Production and Operations Management. First, what functions mean? Functions simply mean the important activities or roles that production and operations management must perform to produce goods or services smoothly. Like how in a bank, officers have to manage accounts, loans, customer service. Similarly, in production, managers have different responsibilities. Tasha, full explanation with emojis. 1. Production planning. It means preparing everything before starting production, like planning the route, steps, time, and materials. Routing. Deciding the path the product will follow, e.g. in a bank, like step-by-step loan processing. Scheduling. Setting start and finish time, e.g. decide when loan files should be completed. Work orders. Giving permission to start work officially. Demand schedules. Planning how much material, manpower needed regularly. Example, imagine a bank officer planning to handle 500 customers in a week. He plans staffing, work shifts, appointment slots, etc. Nakshar 2, production control means controlling production to make sure everything happens properly. Objectives, minimize production cost, maintain customer specifications, deliver products on time. Customer satisfaction is the goal. Example, in a bank, the manager makes sure customer loan approvals happen within promised 7 working days, neither late nor wrong. 3. Quality control. Ensure the product is good as per customer expectation. Defective or poor products must be caught and separated. Example, bank managers check whether loans are sanctioned correctly as per rules. Wrong approvals are immediately flagged. 4. Industrial engineering. It is about removing waste, time, money, resources, and improving efficiency. Includes designing better tools, process improvements, and setting performance standards. Example, in a bank, using a software system to approve loans faster instead of manual paperwork. Shatter 5, purchasing. Buying materials and equipment needed for production. Production team decides what quality. Material department decides how much and when to buy. Example, a bank needs computers. Branch manager decides brand, quality, and head office decides when and how many. Number 6, plant engineering. Managing all the plant services like lighting, heating, power, etc. Install, modify, and maintain them properly. Example, in a bank, plant engineering would be like managing ATM setup, branch electricity systems. 7. Manufacturing. The main conversion of raw materials into finished goods. Supporting activities, planning production, supplying materials, maintenance of machines. Example, in a bank, converting a loan application raw material into approved loan, final product. Now 8, method analysis. Study different ways of manufacturing a product and select best method for low cost and high productivity. Example, in banking, finding whether to process loan applications manually or through automation, whichever saves more time and money. Inventory control. Managing stock of materials properly, not too much, waste money, not too less, delay work. Calculate how much to reorder and when. Avoid overstocking and understocking. Example, bank keeps minimum necessary number of checkbooks or ATM cards in branch, enough for customers but not excessive. 10. Plant layout and materials handling. Proper arrangement of machines and material movement to ensure smooth flow and less wastage. Example, in a bank, arrangement of counters, cash section, loan section in a way customers easily move without confusion. Nasher 11, work measurement. Measure the performance. How much work is done by employees. Keep labor costs per unit low. Monitor and improve. Example, measuring how many account openings a bank officer does in a day to ensure efficiency. 12. Other functions. Other important activities include cost control, maximizing labor efficiency, standardization, wage incentives for workers, engineering economics, storage management. Example, giving incentives to best performing employees in a bank branch based on loan disbursement targets. Quick summary. Meaning, production planning, planning before starting work, production control, checking everything goes as planned. Quality control, ensuring products are good. Industrial engineering, removing waste, increasing efficiency. Purchasing, buying necessary materials. Plant engineering, managing plant services. Manufacturing, converting raw materials to final products. Method analysis, choosing the best production method. Inventory control, managing material stock levels. Plant layout, setting machines and materials correctly. Work measurement, checking workers' performance. Other functions, cost control, incentives, storage, etc. Real-life connection for interviews, GDs, internships. If you are asked, what are the key responsibilities of an operations manager? You can explain all these functions confidently. In SBIPO GDs, if the topic is efficiency in service sector, you can link how inventory control, work measurement, and plant layout apply to banks. For bank jobs, understanding production control is like ensuring timely service to customers, a core banking skill. When you become a manager in a bank, you will apply work scheduling, inventory, cash, checkbooks, control, quality service, very similar to POM concepts. Would you like me to also make a small mind diagram for quick revision with emojis? Just say yes mind map if you want. Now, ready for your next topic? Send me the next concept whenever. Topic, importance of production and operations management. Pihananshare. First, what does importance mean here? Importance means why production and operations management is valuable or useful for everyone, like companies, customers, investors, employees, suppliers, society, and even the whole nation. In short, this topic tells how POM makes life better for all. Number 1, benefits of operations management to organization. Simple meaning, operations management helps companies use limited resources like machines and workers properly. It avoids wasting money and keeps less unfinished stock in factories called inventory. Key points. Resources are used properly, no waste. Less money stuck in stock. Quick response to customer demands. Hidden strengths, like extra capacity, are found. Example, a bank branch that uses employees and computers properly can handle more customers without hiring extra staff. Number 2, consumer. Simple meaning, good production management gives customers better products and cheaper prices. Products are available on time and at the right places. Key points, better quality products. Lower prices, products available at right time and place. Example, like how SBI Bank launches new mobile apps on time with better features and low transaction charges. Number 3, investors. Simple meaning: if a company has good production and operations management, investors get better returns, feel more secure, and trust the company more. Key points: higher profits for investors, safer investments, trust increases in the company. Example: if a bank manages operations well, its share price goes up and investors earn more. Now, for employees, simple meaning: good production management gives employees job security, good salary, happiness at work, and better working conditions. Key points: job stability, better pay, happy work environment. Example: if a bank officer has proper systems and training, they feel more secure and satisfied. Number 5, suppliers. Simple meaning: suppliers are the people who sell materials to companies. Good management ensures they are paid on time, which builds trust. Key points: timely payments to suppliers, good long-term relationships. Example: if SBI Bank pays its stationery suppliers on time, suppliers stay loyal. Number 6, community. Simple meaning: when companies run efficiently, society becomes more economically and socially stable. This means more jobs, better economy, and less crime. More jobs, social peace, economic growth. Example: when more bank branches open in rural areas, people get jobs and loans easily. Number 7, nation. Simple meaning: when companies work efficiently, the country becomes stronger and richer. Industries grow, nation grows. Key points: growth of industries, prosperous economy. Example: India's banking sector growing faster because of better operations management is helping India's GDP to rise. Summary: stakeholder benefit of good POM. Organization: saves cost, uses resources better. Consumers: better products at lower prices. Investors: higher returns and trust. Employees: better pay and job satisfaction. Suppliers: timely payments and trust. Community: social and economic stability. Nation: industrial growth and prosperity. Why it is important for your career, bank PO, manager, etc. In SBI PO interview group discussion, they may ask you, why is operations management important for banks? You can answer, efficient operations management in banks ensures customer satisfaction, quick services, minimum waiting time, lower operational costs, and higher profits. It also builds investor trust and contributes to national economic growth. As a bank manager, you must know how to plan branch activities, manage employees well, and serve customers quickly, exactly what this chapter teaches. In your MBA internship also, this knowledge will help you talk about improving systems, saving costs, and boosting service quality. In real work, managing your branch operations smartly will help you grow quickly from officer, manager, senior manager, AGM, and so on. Would you like me to make a quick revision sheet with emojis also for this topic for your last-minute revision? Just say yes if you want.